Good morning, Flosstube. I'm Christy, and this is my channel, Javagirlstitches, and this is Flosstube number 39. So, this is like take 50, seriously. I don't know why it's so hard to get these started sometimes, but I hope you guys have had a great couple of weeks. Easter, hope you guys had a really good Easter. I know a lot of you are stitching Americana for Americana April. I definitely have joined on that, and this video is going to be titled Start All the Things because I have started so many things. So let's get right in. First thing I wanted to thank everybody. I did hit 9,000 subscribers. Very exciting and still shocked to this day, and so grateful. I never thought that I would be where I am, but it has been the best experience. And I think my most favorite part about Flosstube is all the friends that you've met along the way. So people who I would have never met otherwise through the Flosstube, I have made so many just amazing friends. And to me, that is the best part of it. So thank you guys all so much. New subscribers, old subscribers that have been here since the beginning. I appreciate you all and am so grateful and thankful. Okay, I just have I had some questions, so I'm gonna answer those and then we're gonna jump right into my stitching. What brand of covered buttons do I use? They are called Dritz, D-R-I-T-Z. You can get them at Hobby Lobby, and Joann's is where you're gonna buy the big box of them that will have the tool in there, the little circle and all the stuff that you can use to actually make them. So I would suggest Joann's for those. I've been asked this a lot. Do I use the sewing method? No, not at all, you guys. No. That's just way too complicated for me. I use a hoop, and I believe it's the hope and poke and hope method, you know? So I've always done that since I've started, and it's still my favorite. Just the easiest for me. Someone asked about the spiral bound book. How do you get those done? Here in Vegas, and I know Denise had hers done, it's a FedEx store. So they do shipping, but they also do spiral bound books. It doesn't cost very much and it's really quick. I stayed there for like 5 minutes and they had it done. So any FedEx store, because they will have printing, all of that kind of stuff, you can get the spiral bound done there. Okay, and then I did have a couple, I know some people have asked for tutorials. They want here we go again, a pillow tutorial, which yes, I will do that. I just have to figure out how to film that because somebody's gonna have to hold the camera. I can't just set it down. So that means it's either gonna be my boys, and that'll make a very interesting video, or I'm gonna have to have my hubby do it. And he makes me nervous when I don't even like him listening to my videos. It's like, just turn them off. Just go listen to him somewhere else so I don't have to hear. So I will do that. Someone asked about the rickrack, how you get the rickrack around the edges very carefully. I do hot glue it, but I can do a tutorial on that. And then if anybody has anything else that you would like to see in my videos, I've been asked to do just a finishing tutorial. I never wanted to do that because there's a lot of people that already do, but if you still want it, I will be glad to show you how I finish. But if there's anything else you guys need help with or something else you'd like to see in my videos, just leave it in the comments and I will take notes and I'll try to accommodate that and help you guys as much as I can. Okay, that's it for my little, is that housekeeping, I guess it's called? And little update on my family, I'll put at the end. Okay, so let's get into my finishes. So the first one, I did a stitched, this cute Lori Holt stitch card, and I made it into another pillow. And if you watch my last video, I am making all of these into pillows. And this is the pillow that I believe I've gotten lots of comments on how to make. So sometimes I do the rickrack. This time I did not. I just used a little bit of yellow, a little strip of yellow fabric, and then the red gingham. And then I just took, I've done this before, where you just take your floss and make little X's in there. And then of course you gotta have a bow and a little heart. So that is my first one. And that's in her summer stitch card set. But I would be happy to show you guys how to make these. They're really, really easy. Okay, next one, let's do this one. This is finally cock-a-doodle-doo. I got it finished. So this is my finish on this one. So this tray came from Hobby Lobby. It was in the unfinished wood section. So it's just plain wood, and I spray painted it white. And what I will do is anything that I use, that's from Hobby Lobby, for my finishes and any color changes that I do, all of that will be listed in the show notes. So you don't have to, you can just go straight there and find out all the information. So basically this will go on sale every other week. It'll be 50% off. So you definitely want to wait and get it when it's on sale. So this, spray painted it white, and then I mounted it. I have a little bit of some white rickrack, and it's hard to see the fabric back there, but it's like red barn fabric. And then down here, I have some greenery and some raffia and some ribbon and a cute little chicken button. So finally, I got this done, and this is so much fun to stitch. This is one of my very, very favorites, and it is stitched on Monaco. And I actually did put my initials in, that's the first time I've ever done that in any stitch. It called for to put your initials, so I decided, you know, why not? Let's do it. And my color changes for these are in the last video. The last video or the video before, all the color changes, which they're not even mine. They are Alyssa's. Because you guys know that I struggle with the green, so I have to message her all the time and have her pick the green. But I did this time, for the first time, I went to my LNS, which is Stitcher's Paradise. And if you have not been there, they're so amazing. And so I was able to pick out my own green colors, and then I sent them to her, and she was like, yes. So we're making progress in the green floss issues that I have. Okay, the next one, I finished. Yay! This is Prim and Proper by Lori Holt. So the frame also came from Hobby Lobby, and I'm not seeing a number on it, but I will look it up. It's just, it's like planked wood, and then I finished the piece and I just glued it on top. Like the frame is actually smaller in here. It might be an 8x10 that's in here. So I just glued the piece on top of it, so it bulks up a little bit. So this was stitched on Prim, Lugana, all the colors that were called for. I found the brown rickrack, it finally came in. So I put that on, and then this is Lori Holt's Prim fabric. And I wanted to bring out the teal colors. I thought that there was more teal, and I liked it a little bit better and wanted to bring those out. And then on the top, I have some ribbon. And I just found this green ribbon, and I believe I found it at, I want to say I found it at Michael's, and it matched perfectly. And then in here, the little covered button is another part of her Prim fabric. Because you guys know I'm on a Lori Holt kick, so I have bought, it's not in my pile of stuff to show you today because it's ridiculous, but I have bought so much of her fabric because the pillows and her stitching, I really like to use her fabric on. So just a simple frame, simple bow, but I didn't think it really needed anything else. So hopefully you can see that. And I'm super happy with how it turned out. I just love her patterns. Okay, last FFO. Oh, so I had an idea on this one, and it actually worked. I was so happy. So this is The Hen by Bent Creek. And he is still he's just so stinking cute. So this cutting board, it's $5, so it probably came from the Target dollar spot, I want to say, and that was probably a while ago. So what I did is I stained it with just one coat of stain just to make it a little darker, and then I mounted it on, again, the same barn wood fabric. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's the only dark red that actually matched. Then I put rickrack around the outside. And then up on top, we have the bows, the ribbons, chick. And then on the bottom, what I had my husband do is, this is chicken wire, which I think you can see it through all the little hay. I had him attach the chicken wire around the whole thing, but then kind of leave it so it would bow out a little bit so I could stuff in the raffia, which looks like hay. And then I found 2 little eggs in my Easter stuff and stuck them in there. And this is exactly how I had envisioned it. And I was so happy when it turned out. I was running inside, I'm like, look, honey, look, it worked. So I'm definitely very blessed that I have a husband that I can hand him anything. Cause he's like, you want me to put chicken wire around what? I'm like, yeah, and it has to bend, you know, it can't stick out. So poor, he's so wonderful. So definitely this is one of my favorites. Absolutely love it. So all you have to do, and you can get a cutting board anywhere, you guys. And the chicken wire, it just, I'll show you the back. He just stapled it with a staple gun around it. It's really not that hard. It's hard for me, but it's not hard for him. So there's that one. Okay, that is it for my FFOs. What else did I finish? I did stitch up 2 more Lori Holt stitch cards. So we have the little camper, and that's from her summer collection. And I did the little bee. Super cute. So that is all I've done for finishes for the last couple weeks, which is not too horrible. But I have started all the things, you guys. Like, stuff should be done, but I just keeps, there's so much Patriotic, and it just keeps coming. And I know that Brenda Gervais, I know she's gonna come out with something cute like her other ones, and I'm still waiting. But Heart and Hand released a really cute one yesterday. That's gonna be coming, and it's adorable. And I'm like, I don't even have time to stitch all this stuff, but you know, I'm gonna try. So, okay, let's put this over here. Oh, before I get into whips, okay, so there's still not a whole lot of stuff out there for finishing for Patriotic, but I did find a couple cute things. You can use them for a finish or just decor. So our Walmart has completely, the store, it's just destroyed. They've changed everything. But they do have a dollar spot now, you guys. Did you guys know that? They have a dollar spot. Okay, it does not, it's not the same as a dollar spot at Target. But they did have a cute couple of things for Patriotic. So this little truck, how cute is that? And it doesn't stand up on its own. Well, you can't see. It doesn't stand up on its own, but I'm thinking that you could stick like a piece of wood back here to hold it, and then you could stick a finish right here like it did for, I think it was my Valentine's Day one. $5. And then of course, you know, seriously, a gnome, how cute is it? And I don't even know what I would do a finish on this. It's just for decor, $5, Walmart. So check out your Walmarts, especially if they're tearing them apart and redoing them, then that's what they're doing. They're making a little dollar spot now. And then this is a little bit, it's just a Patriotic bin from Hobby Lobby. And I thought how you could set it just like this and stick a finish here, or you could stick a finish here, or you can just use it for decor and stick finishes on top of it or something. But I thought that was really super cute. So Hobby Lobby for that. And I don't believe their Patriotic is on sale yet, but there's a couple things I wanted, so I just bought them because I knew that they would sell out. Okay, let's get into my whips. So I still have been working on the Serendipity Charity Stitch Along with Fat Quarter Shop, and I'm caught up for now. And that's how far I am. And this is Stitch on Cloud Lugana, Lori Holtz, and I am using the Stitchville Stitch floss pack from that I got at Fat Quarter Shop. So I'm just using those colors. There's the colors on the back. So pretty much, again, the same as the Shine On. Same thing. So they matchy-matchy. Sorry. Okay, the next one is Shine On. And I got a little ahead, but I do need to, this week I have to finish. But this is as far as I've gotten. So I still need to finish the rest of these squares, and then the next one there, I think that's due next week. Oops, there you guys go. And I still absolutely love this one. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love the colors. So those are my 2 whips. Okay, everything else here in this huge pile is new starts. So the first one is Patriotic Chicken by Thelittleboot, Hillary. She's such a sweetheart. So I started this one, and that's where I'm at. I changed the blue and I changed the red. The blue is Blue Corn by Classic Colorworks, and the red is Licorice Red. And the green I'm not sure. I'll leave it in the show notes. But I thought this was going to be like really small. So I stitched it on, I believe this is 25 count oatmeal. And it's ginormous. But I like it ginormous. And the chick, I'm going to do this, finish this today because I want to get that chicken in there. But super, super cute. So that's my first new start. I don't know where to stick these. I'll just put them on the floor again. Okay, my next new start and a lot of frogging. Yeah, I frog a lot lately. I don't know what the deal is. I actually have this tape measure and it's this little cute frog and they come from Hobby Lobby. And I'm like, okay, it's so cute, I'm just gonna get it. And I brought it in the house, and ever since I brought it in the house, that's when I had to start frogging, like all my stitching. And I'm like, it took me a while, and I'm like, it's that frog. So I stuck it back out here. I'm like, that frog cannot be in my house, because I'm telling you, that's what's making me have to frog everything. It's probably not. It's just because I'm exhausted, but. Okay, the next one is Stars and Stripes Forever by Annie B. Folkart. And I did have part of a house, but the yellow, it doesn't go with my decor. I want to change the house to red. So that's what I'm gonna do. And this is stitched on 27 count Linda cloth, which is my new favorite. Absolutely love it. So I did have a start of a house there, and I was stitching the yellow, and I'm like, this is not gonna match my house. And I kept stitching it anyway. And then I was like, you need to take it out and put a red house. And the pattern, absolutely beautiful, but red is definitely more, I like red and blue houses. I'm not much of a yellow house person. That's more primitive, and I do like primitive, but I like bright colors more. So we're gonna, I am gonna get back to that, hopefully. Because like I said, I have a lot here, and then I'm adding more. The next one I did is American Spirit. Tiny start on this, and this was from the Fat Quarter Shop. It was their Stitch Quarterly, but you can get the pattern now. So that's all I've gotten done. Not very much. And this is stitched on 27 count Linda cloth too, Vintage Country Mocha. So just a little tiny start on that. But it's a lot of stitching, but it's easy. I just, you know, I'm so sidetracked with all these things. I'm like, I'll stitch on something for like a day and a half, maybe 2 days if I'm lucky, and then I'm like, I gotta start the next one. I know I know some of you understand. Hopefully it's not just me. The next one is Freedom by Monica Stitching Studio. And like I told you guys last time, she is a new designer, and she has some really cute patterns. She has a tomato pattern, sunflowers, and she just released yesterday the strawberry one, which I haven't got printed out, but go check out her shop. I will link her in the show notes too. So this cute little Uncle Sam. Look how cute he is in the eagle. I absolutely love him. The only thing I changed is I gave him little cheeks. That's it. I'm not sure what colors. I will, again, show notes. And this was the stiff, you guys were asking about stiff Monaco, how stiff it is. This was the one that came, that was super stiff. I soaked it in cold water, and it is usable, but it's still, I'm hoping the Monaco eventually will come back where it's a little bit softer. And then I did have a question about the Linda cloth. Is it as stiff as Monaco? It is not. It's not. It's a dream to work on. I wish I could stitch everything in it. Absolutely love it. Okay, my next new start is For Freedom. Who's this by? Ooh, the merrier. It doesn't even tell me who it's by. I think it's Annie B. Folkart, but I'm not sure. I don't even know. But it's a cow. So, I mean, you know, you have to stitch that. So this is what I've gotten done so far. So all I have left is just a couple flowers and yeah, just the top where it says 4. So almost done on that one. And I think I did pretty much this, I'm thinking I changed the blue and red. I'm not sure. I'll leave them in the notes. And this is also stitched on Vintage Country, no, it's not. Oh my gosh. This is stitched on tea-dyed Monaco. And this is the softer stuff that when it came out and it was really good. So there you go on that one. You guys, if anybody knows of where, if you guys have bought Monaco lately and it's not as stiff, let me know where. Because I have like, 6 of those over there that are stiff as a board. And when I did mine, I soaked it in the water. I scrunched it all up, which was, I should have just laid it in there because the wrinkles are super hard to get out. And I probably should have soaked it a little bit longer. I just didn't want it to shrink. So I'm sure there's easier ways. Okay, the next one is the Stitch Along with Fat Quarter Shop Home Sweet Home. And I changed them. I wanted Patriotic. So there's my first house. And this is also stitched on the 27 count Linda. And I put the link to it, you guys, in my last video. And I went to go buy some more and it was all gone. I was like, everybody bought it all, but it did just come back in stock. So I bought some more, but I think you guys will really like it. So yeah, that's my first house, totally patriotic. Change the colors. They'll be in the show notes for you guys. Okay. And that's everything I've started. But I do have another couple ones that I'm going to be starting soon. Well, this one doesn't start till June 1st. Let me put this over here. And this is the Flea Market Flowers by Lori Holt. Is this not just absolutely amazing? I love it. So I have the thread pack and I'm using her Barley Lugana. So this starts June 1st. I cannot wait. And then I don't know if you guys have seen, look at the project bag. Denise from DotDotGoose, she made a project bag using the Flea Market fabric. So here's the back. How cute is that? And then this is the, I don't remember what she called it. They just look like little quilty squares. So stinking cute. Every time I get her bag, I'm like, that's my new favorite. That's my new favorite. But this, and they all are my favorite, but this one, look, it matches perfectly with all your stuff in it. So she still does have these in stock. Go get them because they'll probably run out. She's been getting a lot of orders for those because that's about the cutest bag ever. Okay, what else do I want to start? Let's see. Is that what we're on? Don't even know at this point. Okay, put that over there. A little bit easier for me. Okay, so this is another one I want to start. And this is Sweet Land of Liberty by Cherry Hill Stitchery. So cute. So that's in my to-do pile. Okay. And then I just saw this one. Someone had posted it on, where did they post it? I think it was on Facebook. And I saw it and I'm like, that is so cute. So I do not know how to pronounce who the company is, but it is called Freedom. But you guys look at the chicken and just everything about this I absolutely love. And then it comes with 2 little small ones also. And it's PDF. So I will link her Etsy shop below. I need to put that right there so remember that. Okay, that's everything I've been working on. That was a lot. I've been busy. Okay, I do have a little bit of Stitchy kindness I will share with you. First, let's do my Denise and her new bags for Patriotic. So now I can stick some of these stitching in Patriotic bags. And then there's the Project Pal. There's that one. I love, barns and trucks, love. And then this is one that she sent me to. This is so cute. Look at the back. Trucks, little barbecues, lemonade. Just absolutely love it. And then this is the little Project Pal that matches with that. And they snap, and she has a little heart to stick your needle in. How cute is that? All right, I'm gonna stick this in here so it doesn't get lost. So those are 2 more of her new bags that are out right now for Patriotic. So you know you wanna go grab those. I also got from Chris, and she is As the You Flies. That is her Instagram, or that's her Etsy shop. And she is the one who I showed you made me my little farm book that is where I keep all of my stitching progress and everything in there. But she also makes, I believe these are, I believe they're floss rings. You put them on your, they're floss rings and you stick them with your floss, but look how cute this is. So that's the front of that one. And then the back, keep calm and stitch on. And then she sewed around the edges And then you just stick your little ring through there and you can hold your floss. And look at little bead on it. So she sent me that one. And then home is where the heart is. And then on the other side, home sweet home. How cute is that? So cute. So she makes these. I think these, she just started making these. Oh my gosh. And again, she has like the Stitchy book that I keep all my progress in. So definitely go check her out. And she is Astheyooflies. And I will link her below also. And then my friend Stacy, she wrote me a sweet little note. And she had an extra one of these. And she sent me, it's Shepherd Bush, right? Yeah. Super cute. Super cute. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate it. And then I had a lady reach out to me that she had a bunch of patterns that she had bought, and she didn't think she was going to get around to stitching all of them. And so she offered them to me to share with my viewers. So I'm not going to show you all of them. Some of them are in today's giveaway because, yes, I do have a giveaway today. So she sent me a bunch of patterns to share with you guys. So thank you, Lori, so much. That was so generous and so kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My viewers are so wonderful. Okay, let's see. We're gonna get into haul. I don't have a ton this time, but so this cute little bag, it was on a flash sale at Fat Quarter Shop, so I thought it was adorable, so of course I got it. Denise always tells me, you know, so like the yellow rickrack was on a flash sale, and Denise was like, you need to go get that. I'm like, okay, it's on sale. And it's her vintage trim. So definitely check all the time for their flash sales because they have a lot of cute stuff. And because I'm obsessed with Lori Holt, just a little bit, so I'm watching her quilting videos too, and she had this cute little ruler, and she makes quilt squares, and I was like, I'm almost thinking I might be able to do that someday, so I had to get the cute little ruler. And this is another probably Lori Holt thing, and it's just a cute little tin, and it's red, made by Riley Blake. It's just cute, so you know, and it's red. And then of course I got Lori Holt's measuring tapes, because that frog one needs to go, because I'm telling you, it gives me bad juju. Makes me have to frog stuff. And then I did get one of her pin cushions. Seriously. So cute. And I got a little charm. I think that's for Flower Market or Happy Charm. I don't know. Is that flea market? I keep wanting to call it flea. Is it flea market? That I don't know. But look how cute the charm is. So I'll put it on something. And then of course, you know, you gotta get a Lori Holt mug. Look how cute that is. So cute. And that's also that's her flea market. It's flea market. Okay, let me put these back in here. Oops. I did get a couple of patterns. And let's see. I got the May one from Country Cottage Needleworks, the monthly sampler. Super cute. Get stitched next year. Okay. And I saw this also, Antique Scissors and Spools by Shakespeare's Peddler. I've never stitched one of theirs, but I really like this, but I want to do mine in all red. So I thought that would be kind of cool. So I got that one. And then when I went to the cross stitch to my LNS, I'm like, where's the Patriotic? And so she actually went into the back because I was looking for a specific pattern. I had posted on Instagram, and it's Welcome Spring, which I know it is out of print. But on Instagram, this amazing lady had stitched this one with a blue background, and then she did it, like finished it in blue and red, and that's what I wanted. So it was sold out everywhere, and I went to my LNS, and they had one left. So I got it, and I was so happy. But then she's bringing out stuff. She brought out this one. This is Heartstring Samplery Grand Old Flag Pin Drum. I don't do drums. I think that's way beyond my sewing abilities, but I thought this is so cute. Just stitch that. And again, more on the prim side, but I still do like prim stuff. It just, when I'm stitching and I'm looking at it, I'm like, so sometimes I change the colors, but that is super cute. And then of course I had to get Stitching Is My Happy Hour by Needle Bling Designs, because yeah, now I like tomatoes too. Go figure. Lori Holt. And then this one, I belong to Cross Stitch Nation. Which the only thing is the 2 dresses. I'm not a fan, you know, because it's green. So I will probably change the colors on those. And I don't know when I'll get around to this, but it'll definitely get done. Because right now it's seriously all patriotic. And I do have another couple patriotic ones that I do want to do. And I want all this done by June. I'm like, okay, yeah, I really need to get on that then. I don't know how, but I'm gonna try. And whatever I don't finish, it'll go into a whip to, you know, for next year, because I don't have enough whips already. But it's all good. Okay, before we get to giveaways, family update, not a whole lot. Boys are good, hubby's good. My dad went on vacation, he came back, he's doing good. The shed, last week I told you and this is where I get confused. Remember last time, it was like somebody made a comment, they're like, just keep talking, I'm listening, and I was laughing so hard. It's like, I know I just couldn't get the words out. I don't know if it's because I've changed where I do this at the end, but all right, we're gonna try not to mess this up too bad. But my husband is doing the outside of the shed. So it is painted, we have shutters on now, we have a new door, he built the deck, so that's all ready to go. And then this weekend, he's going to start on making the awning, and then it'll have a railing that goes around on the deck. So he's getting on that, and then we're gonna be working more in the yard, planting trees and stuff like that. So we've been very busy, or I should say he's been very busy doing that. I guess that's pretty much it. Oh, last time in my blubbering, I forgot to tell you guys that I am going to be redoing this in here a little bit. I want to add more red. I definitely want to add some more tomatoes, some more stitching pieces that, you know, say I like to cross stitch or whatever. Lori Holt, all of her pillows, they're all going to go in here. So it'll still be a little farmy, but I want to just change it up just a little bit. So I don't know how long that's going to take, but I will get around to that. So when the shed is done on the outside and I'm decorated it in here the way I really like, then I will definitely do a tour of both of them for you guys. And I think that's it. Pray my son graduates, because he's just giving me so much anxiety. I know he's sick of school. He's almost done. It's a senior year. It got robbed from him. He's struggling. He's on the struggle bus, but we're pushing him and pushing him. He only has 5 weeks left. So I'm like, you can make it, kiddo. So just pray that my child does not give me a heart attack trying to get him to graduate high school this year, you guys. Ugh. Okay, and that's it. Nothing else exciting going on here. That was enough. Okay, so last week I did have 2 giveaways. The first one was Stitchy Stars. And the winner of that is Arlene Dolan, D-O-L-A-N. So Arlene, you are the winner of Stitchy Stars. I'm gonna put that over here. And the second giveaway was Home Sweet Home, where you got the fabric and you got the floss pack. And the winner of that is Elizabeth Setzler, S-E-T-Z-L-E-R. So Elizabeth, congratulations to both of you. Just need you guys to send me an email and let me know your address and which one you won. And I know I still seem to be having some trouble with Gmail, that I don't get the messages. Because I had someone email me on one, and then they emailed me on my Yahoo one, and it came through on there. So if you do not hear from me after a couple days, because I usually get to the emails I try to get to them pretty quickly. If you don't hear from me when you've done the Java Girl Stitches email, just email me on the Yahoo one, because those ones always come through. I never seem to have a problem, because I don't want you guys to think I'm ignoring you. I just am not getting them. So, okay, so since I've hit 9,000 subscribers, we gotta have some giveaways today. So the question you are going to answer is, what are you most thankful for? I mean, the world's kind of rough right now still. There's a lot of anger and hate, and so let's try to focus on the positive, because there is a lot of positive still in this world, and there's a lot of amazing people in this world. So I wanna know what you're thankful for. Me, I'm just thankful for my family. I'm thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for for my talent that God has given me. And I'm so thankful for my friends who lift me up when I'm having bad days. And so I just want to know what you guys are thankful for. Let's start like a positivity. We're going to keep it positive, and even if you're super struggling, I know there's always something to be thankful for. So that's what you're going to answer. Okay, so number 1, all you're going to do after you answer the question is just put what number. So this will be number 1, and this pattern is from Thelittleboot, and it is called Queen Bee, and it's one of her new charts. So you are going to get a PDF of this pattern, which I will just email it to you when you're the winner. So this is number 1. Number 2 will be Lori Holt Stitch Card Set H, the barn animals. So cute. So that's number 2. Number 3 is going to be Farm by Rovarius, and it has a little charm back there also with it. So number 3. Number 4, you are going to win Liberty. Is it Land of Liberty by Brenda Gervais? That's number 4. Number 5, you are going to win Sew by Row by Lori Holt. Number 6 and 7, you each are going. 6 and 7 are both going to be the same. The Flea Market Flowers cross stitch, and they were out of the floss at the time that I got these, but it calls for all DMC floss, and I believe they have it back in stock. And you can use any fabric you want. So 6 and 7, right? 6, 7. Yes, 6 and 7. Lori Holt. And then I got these from a viewer quite a while ago. She was so generous to send me these, Rita. And so number 8, you are going to win 6 patterns of these Halloween cute little patterns. So there's 2 patterns in each. So number 8, yes, number 8 is you're gonna get 6 patterns of Halloween patterns. And then number 9, you're gonna get, again, 6 patterns, Halloween cute little patterns. And they're both different. So you can enter for both. You can enter all of them. You can enter whichever ones you want. But you're gonna get 6 patterns in here also. That would be cute into ornaments. Okay, so 9 giveaways. I think we're good. And the question, what are you most thankful for? And you guys, I think that is it today. Whew. So I hope everybody has a great, another couple of weeks. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so tired. It shows, I know. Yeah, see at the end, I don't even know, you guys. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I mean, we're in video 39 and I still don't have my stuff together. I feel like I just digress every single time. But anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing couple weeks and get to stitch all the things. Be busting out on all the Patriotic. And is Memorial Day coming up? No, Memorial Day is not done. I was trying to think if anything was coming up. No, we're not doing anything. We'll be here. I'll be here trying to get my son to graduate, and they get their driver's licenses. So that's what we'll be doing. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great couple weeks. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.